Hello guys, and how are you doing? Like I told you in my previous Mage challenge video, I'm going to do more in-depth guides that hopefully will help some of you out when it comes down to achieving decent DPS and putting down nice logs. The last month I have been playing a lot of fire in Tomb of Sagaris, so first up is the Fire Mage. And of course, as you can see, we are at Fallen Avatar, the dreaming counter of the Fire Mage. But before we get into that, a quick overview of talents and for what stats you should be going depending on the fights that we face in Tomb of Sagaris. Sadly enough, fire is still a spec that comes down to having the right legendaries, so without the legendary bracers and waste, you are not going to have a good time. On this fight, I use the bracers with Shard of the Exodar because I don't have the waste yet. But hey, I do have every freaking utility legendary. When it comes down to talents, the Fire Mage is pretty straightforward in Tomb of Sagaris. Fire Starter, Incanter's Flow, Living Bomb, Unstable Magic and Flame Patch may vary depending on the fight. Meteor is going to be played on every fight. Stat-wise, it's also pretty straightforward. When we have the opportunity to do a lot of damage with Ignite, go for a more heavy mastery build like on Fallen Avatar. On pure single target like Goroth, go for a more heavy Versa Haze build. If you have a fight like Demonic Inquisition or Kill Jaden, where Ignite still does a lot of damage, then you should go for a build balanced between haste, versatility and mastery. Okay, so right now I will show you guys a fight on Fallen Avatar and explain step by step how the opener works and what we do after our opener. First up, like every fight, take a pre-pot and then at 4 seconds before the pull, hardcast a Pyro or Fireball. It's up to you. Followed by a Phoenix Flames, and I use a Meteor in between while the first instant Pyro is flying towards the target. The reason I do this is because I don't want to cast a Meteor during my combustion itself. Thanks to the Firestarter talent, the first 10% of the boss fight is going to act like a mini combustion. This is the ideal time to fish for Bracer procs. As you can see, I got one right now. To min-max your DPS, the best thing you can do is to activate combustion at the end of your hardcasting Pyro. That way, if you're lucky, you can fit 3 Bracer procs into one combustion. You will see that the Maiden is already taking a lot of damage from our Ignite. This is because the hitbox of Fallen Avatar is ginormous. You will see me use my second Time Warp right after the first Bloodlust has ended. This is simply because we are not overgearing the fight yet. This means that the fight will last long enough for me to benefit from Bloodlust 3 times instead of 2. Afterwards, it's pretty straightforward. If your combustion is about to come off cooldown and you have no Bracer procs, be sure to have at least 1 Phoenix Flames and 2 Fire Blasts ready for the all-known Fire Dance. Ideally, use your Meteor on 5 incantation stacks, and that's pretty much it for the encounter. Be sure to stand in the green pools that needs to be soaked, and use your Scorch when you're dodging the green patches. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the fight with some nice music. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. As you can see, we ended the fight with 1.10 million DPS, which isn't bad at all. Of course, our damage is going to drop when we go into the second phase, because we lost our free ignite damage on Maiden. I hope this video helped some of you out. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you have any questions, I will answer them as soon as possible. Don't forget to like. If you want to see more of me, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.